What's up, Legends? Day 21. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I gotta go take a fucking piss before I hop on stream. By the way, if you're watching this and you want to support in any way, let me turn on this TV. Hopefully I'm providing value, and it truly means the world to me. Anybody that's watching my content, commenting, I really do appreciate you. Your time is the most valuable thing that you could ever give to me because it's the one currency we can never get back. All that I ask is if you would like to support for free, I would love if you would subscribe or, follow me on Twitch. Both are free. And if you ever do feel some type of encouragement or like that you want to donate or help support, I do have a Cash App in my descriptions as well because, I'm just a man on a mission trying to make it. And, I just appreciate everything, but you definitely don't have to. So regardless, sorry I spent a minute yapping about bullshit. Day 21 was super freaking easy, and it just gets easier and easier and easier, especially being on a journey with other people in the comments that are on the same journey, whether they're just starting, a week in, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, like I am, or they're, 60 days, 90 days, or a year ahead. It is super amazing to be a part of this community of us all becoming the best versions of ourselves. And the only way that you're ever going to do that is if you live a sober and clear mind the way that we came into this world. God did not make us, we were not born drunk, high, on any type of drug other than life, okay? And as kids too, we never, needed external mind-altering substances to make us happy. We just were kids and had fun and were free. And that is how we need to come back to living. Free mind, no worries, no anxiety. Of course you have sadness, of course you might have fear, but we weren't focused on the things that we constantly stress ourselves out with day to day, okay? Because one day, we're all gonna die. And it ultimately matters, the only thing that ultimately matters is how you want to be remembered. And did you live for God or did you live for yourself? And where are you going to end up when you're gone? Because I promise you, there has to be. I know there is something after this life, and I'm not willing to take the risk to burn or to end up in just a place of nothingness when I could live in the eternal kingdom of heaven. And if that's not your thing, then by all means do you, but that's the life that I'm going for. That's what I'm going to live for, and I'm going to be remembered by someone who stood strong in his faith, no matter how early on in my journey I am, a man that was focused, had clarity, and did nothing but help others and spread positivity and give kindness and give joy and show love and give love to those around me. And ultimately becoming the best version of myself that I can be. I no longer want to be like anybody else. The only person that I will compare myself to from here on out to the rest of my life is the person I was yesterday, to be better than that version, 1% every day, and then a role model as the person that I will be in 5 years from now. And you will never reach that 5-year mark because every single day you get one day further ahead, and that 5-year gap also moves one day ahead. So this is a lifelong journey until the day that God calls us home to become and always be working towards the version that God created us to be, that you're meant to become, but you just have to lock in. And it all starts with a sober and clear mind. And so I'm just happy to be on this journey. Day 21 is in the books. God bless, and we'll see ya for day 22, players. I love you.